And we're going to put this through. We have all these stitches on the left-hand needle. And then we have this empty needle. What we want to do is take all of these stitches and put them over here. And so we're going to start with the very first stitch. We're going to take it off of here and put it over here. So we're going to do the knit stitch. We're going to go in on the left side. So we're holding the left needle in our left hand, and we're going in on the left side. Then we take this yarn and we hold it between our thumb and our forefinger, and we hold on to this down here, and we're going to wrap it around the needle, and then we're going to pull this through and take it off. Okay, let's try it again. We got one stitch over here. Let's take the next one. We're going to go in the left side and push our needle through so that we can see the point up there. And then we're going to take this yarn and we're going to wrap it around. And we're going to give a little pull on it. This is our tension. And we're going to catch it underneath. Now we've caught it. Now we're ready to take it off. Okay, here we go. We're going to go in again.
So Jack goes through the door.
Jack goes through the door on the left side of the door.
He goes around the room.
He goes around the room.
He peeks through the window.
He peeks through, peeks, and there he is.
And Jack jumps off.
And Jack jumps off.
Okay, one more.
Okay, one more. Okay, we're going to go in the left door.
Jack goes in the door, runs around the room.
Around the room. And now he peeks back
through the window.
And we catch it.
Jumps off.
And we take it off. And now we're over here on this needle.
And so the point is you got to get all those other stitches to the right side.
That's right. And I'm just going to keep. All right.
And then tell us what to do once you get to the other side. What are you going to do when they're all on that right needle?
Okay. All right. Then on the other side, we might decide that we're going to purl that row.
Okay. So can I stop it right here for a sec? Now we're ready for the purl.
All right. So we have to do the same thing. We have all of our stitches on our left needle, and our object is to get them over here on this right needle.
Did you flip it over?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was like that.
It was like this.
And we could see the pretty side, the flat side.
Yeah.
And then you flipped it over.
I flip it
when you
over.
put it back into your left hand. Now we see the bump side.
No. Now I've got an empty needle over here. Now, all of these bumps usually mean that we're ready to purl. So we're going to be purling. Okay, because this is a stocking net stitch. This side is the stocking net stitch. We knitted, and on this side we're going to purl, and we've got bumps over here. Okay, so on the purl, we're going to go in the opposite side. We aren't going in on the left side. We're going to go in on the right side.
Okay.
So we're going to go in and take our yarn, and we're going to wrap it around, give it a little tug, take it through, and pull it off.
So you're still doing Jack.
I'm still doing Jack. That's right.
It's just the needle's in a different place.
Okay, we're going to go up through.
In the door.
Through the door.
Around the room.
Around the room.
Peek through the window.
Peek through the window and
Jack
take
jumps off.
Jack off.
I'll just watch you do a couple. Narrate it though.
Up through, wrap the yarn around, and actually it's counterclockwise. Bring it through and take it off the needle. Let's do that counterclockwise. Okay, we come up through from the right side up through. And then we wrap it around counterclockwise, the opposite way the clock goes. And then we're ready to pull Jack off. Pull Jack through
the window.
Through the window.
And then Jack
jumps off.
Cool.
Okay, and then it's up around, pull down through, Jack jumps off.
And then when you get to the end of this row, you have them all on the right side. And then you're going to flip it over again.
That's right. So I will finish this purling side. And then, since I'm doing a stocking net with stitch, which is a sweater, basically your basic sweater stitch. And then I will have all of my stitches on my right-hand needle, and my left-hand needle will be empty. And if I'm ready to knit, I just switch needles.
And you flip.
And I have now I have an empty left needle and a full right needle, and I've got to take all of these off. And I'm ready to knit again.
Thank you.